The journey of my mini art journal, my second Coptic stitch handmade book. I am so excited. I love this little guy. I worked a long time on the covers and I was ready to see it put together. I have all these canvas boards I've never used and I don't think I'm going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them down. I sanded them. I can use them as bookboard. Little tour. So there is the front cover. And the inside front cover, inside back cover, and the back cover. Now I've coated these with either varnish or Mod Podge to help make them more resistant to wear and tear. Now checking the paper grain. These papers came from art experiments with ink, cooking oil, charcoal, oh gosh, shellac, you name it, Sminagashi. It's just a lot of different papers I've kind of stockpiled, so I've decided to go through these and make a book, mixing them up with mixed media paper and drawing paper. That one was salt and watercolor, more mixed media paper, just a variety of mishmash papers. And now tearing them down to size. I am very slow at measuring and tearing, so this took me a while. Most of the papers from art experiments worked really well. They folded fine, but the shellac and charcoal paper, that wanted to crack. And I was successfully able to fold some, and then one of the pieces during binding, it did tear. So, you know, you live and learn. I'm still going to use it though. When it came to folding it with the bone folder, I really folded it. I folded it and then I would smush it, and looking back at this video, it's like, oh my God, I really folded it. I just need to run it over a couple good times. And it was early morning. I was determined to do this. And so I put the clamps on, and then looking back, realized, you know, there was a much better way to do this, but I got it done. Luckily, the cover was not damaged. That was my goal, to keep it safe the whole time.
Not bad. Not bad. Not perfect, but not bad.
I also learned, don't use a box next time. Saw it on YouTube video, worked really good for keeping the signatures in place. Try the idea, and the box wants to move. First time I tried it, it worked. This time it shifted all over the place, and so next time I'm going to do a different method. Counting my signatures and measuring thread, and I was proud of counting my signatures, measuring thread, counting my covers, but I forgot that I was going to sew my covers twice. So my thread, when it came to binding the book together, it was a little short. The cover was a battle for me. As I got started, I had to redo it twice before I really got it attached. But I pressed on, very motivated to get this one done. I'd worked so long on the covers, I was ready to see it. Hallelujah. Oh my goodness gracious. One. Do this last one, and then I'll go get ready. Boop. That. Now I'm going to come back out. Oh no, I'm good. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. All right, so these are my last ones to do right there. Oh, this is great. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. I'm going to go like this. Well, I can't get around it, all the different ones. So, but the problem I'm having is I can't tie it off because the knot won't go through all the other holes, but I can tie it off like this. I know I can do. That poor one is going to get so many knots on this thing. It's okay. buddy. Oh my God, this is the last stitch. Oh my goodness, it is so, whoa. It's a little crazy looking. It has character, but I did it. That is the last stitch. We had a little oops right there. I had a thin piece of paper and it did not make it. Oh my goodness, I have done it. Go back through it like this. I don't think anything's gonna happen to it. It should not budge. With as many knots as I have in this thing, I don't think anything's gonna happen to it. We'll just do one more. It has so many freaking knots. And I hear you, bud. Okay, lots of knots going on this. Oh my God, but I did it. I did it. Bam. Nailed it. A quick tour. Okay, front cover. Whew. Done. Here's the back cover. Yes. Nice. And now for the tour of the inside. Inside cover, then some drawing paper. I got mixed media paper, collagraph embossment, puzzle pieces, and then more mixed media paper, drawing paper. It's a little loose right there. I don't know what I did, but it's all right. I did it. And then now I have charcoal I hit with a water pick. Just beat it up in my yard. Yeah, it doesn't even smear. It's just ground in there. More drawing paper, mixed media, salt and water color with super saturated salt water. Got really crusty. More watercolor paper. Now this one is India ink, oil, salt, and polycrylic varnish. That feels like reptile skin. It is lovely. More watercolor paper, mixed media paper, shellac and charcoal. It was one of these bad boys that just kind of broke when I sewed through it, so it's okay. More drawing paper, mixed media, modeling paste on a stencil, and that is flexible modeling paste, since that is what I already had on hand. And then that cover, and oh my God, I did it. He has lots of character, and they're not even, and I really, really love it. And the thread I used came with the kit, and it's really waxy. It almost looks like this thread has dandruff, and not really sure I'm going to use this for any other projects anytime soon, but for this, it is so crusty, and it just goes with this vibe I got going on, so it works. Now, ooh, I can play, like, I don't even know which page to start with. I really like that one. I love that one a lot.